Welcome back to more of Bugs Bunny's Crazy Castle 4. We're taking on the remaining stages in World 8. And in World 8, there's this one obviously starts off pretty fast with a Daffy chasing you, but let's just dispose of him right now. And here I'm just trying to get as many other enemies as I can. I think I only get one more. And unfortunately, you can't kill the fake treasure chest, but at least you don't get hurt by them when you're invincible. Then again, since you're already in World 8, you should probably be expecting those by now. So, in the rest of World 8, what's gonna happen is, there are a lot of tricky drops you have to make, like you have to drop from specific locations in order to get to, several doors. And, that did happen a lot in World 4. But, at least, it gets rehashed as a little bit more tolerable here. And this one also lets you use different items to get the drop on enemies, such as that big apple that I'm going to need to dispose of one of the Daffies. There are plenty of Daffies in this stage, and here I'm just trying to get my space right. And what I'm trying to do is just get a little fancy here. So let's just get that second key. So what I'm trying to do is just get a drop, and then as he's moving away, go after him. And here I think he's gonna show up, but then I have no idea where he is, so I just got impatient and go looking for him. I mean, he ends up giving me the slip, but then at least there was a second one, so I could still use the apple and take out one of them. So right here they do give you more than enough weapons to work with, just in case you do end up running into trouble. But what I'm doing here is just clearing out all the remaining doors in the bottom. And I get a lightning bolt, so let's just head over to the left and take care of that other Daffy that gave me the slip earlier. And see, all I have to do here is just sweep the rest of the area. And you are gonna need a hammer for this stage, and what's important with this hammer is that, well, you already know how hammers work, so just make sure you know where to use it and where, because it is pretty easy to, forget which places you needed the hammer and which other places you didn't. So let's see, here I just get some more carrots, and carrots are always a good thing. So let's see, what I have to do now is use the fountain. And right here, what I have to do is just get some more keys. But I don't even remember, was this a key or a hammer? Nope, this is the hammer. So now that I've got that, I can go after the rest of the keys. And what I have to do is go down and to the right. So let's just take care of that. And now that I've got some extra doors going up, now I can just take care of some more stuff. And this stage actually isn't that tough, just as long as you don't let those Daffies gang up on you. Other than that, though, you're not really gonna have that many problems. And then, let's see, what I have to do here is use the bush at the top. And right there, I was just checking if there was anything else. Fortunately, that dog was all the way to the right, so at least he didn't get in my way. And right here, I have to go down and then use the doors. Let's see, 7 and 8, or keys 7 and 8 should be here, so what's gonna happen is I just have to get these and then go all the way to the right. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this stage. And one other thing that is kind of big in the, well, I guess in the Let's Play community in general, was the whole uncertainty at the faction of players, and well, I do have my share of thoughts on it, and it is understandable why the original guild members wanted to end up leaving. I mean, they have their own lives, they have plenty of stuff to do, and sooner or later it'll happen to me too, just not now. So I'm sure they have their good reasons, and they already know it was a hard decision to make, but I'm sure they had their reasons for making it. So far, it looks like what is going to happen is that other people have offered to take over. And while the channel could do some more things, like besides plugs, I think there's certain events as well as some like I think some collaboration projects would actually be really fun for the entire or some collaboration projects would be great for the forum or for the YouTube channel. And while I didn't enjoy Challenge Fridays, I just didn't think there was really enough to it. I mean, there are some things they can diversify, and I am actually looking forward to seeing what those new changes are going to be. I mean, depending on who's in charge, and are not really in charge, but whoever gets the most say. So what's gonna happen here is that what I'm gonna do is just make sure I get all the stuff before I need the breakable block and before I need another hammer. So what's important now is that I just get away from Daffy. I think all I'm gonna do is just give him the slip with the door going up and just wait for him to chase me, and that was simple enough. So what's gonna happen now is I have to use the fountain. Alright, I guess I'm waiting for Daffy here. Or maybe not. I'm kinda confused here. Anyway, I am gonna use the fountain to get some extra things going. And one of those things are gonna be using the doors to go down and then get some extra stuff. And here are a bunch of Daffys gang up on me, and this is where I'm really gonna run into trouble. I think what I should have done here was use some of the balloon bombs, but you know, my trouble with these things. I mean, usually I'm getting hit by the time I'm trying to inflate them, and it just doesn't work out for me. And here I am just trying to get a bunch of the Daffys to run after me. Fortunately, they all decided to group up in the same spot, so I was able to get away from that without getting killed. And here I almost get killed by a fake treasure chest. Fortunately, they did have the insight to give me some health. And let's just dispose of 2 of them. So at least one Daffy's a little bit easier to elude now. So what I have to do here is just go to the right and then use the fountain. And let's see what's here. I got a key. So what I had to do is use the fountain again and then go to the right. And let's see what else is gonna happen. Here I get the hammer, and I am gonna need to go back to the left to use it. So let's just do that right now. I think I might as well just get greedy and try and get rid of Daffy too. Alright, at least he's stuck around for that. So let's just get rid of him. So, let's see, what I have to do is go to the left. Actually, no, wait, I'm going the wrong way. I have to go further to the left. And, right there is where I'm supposed to go. So now that I've got that, I can, go after the rest of the keys. This should be one of them right here. And, let's see, yep, those where the last 2 should be. You are gonna have to take the fountain again. And, it turns out that's a pickaxe. Actually, you need the pickaxe to get to the exit. And this is actually the only way you can get to, the next area. Yeah, see, I'm gonna need the pickaxe to get over this gold block. So what's gonna happen next is, I am gonna have to go back to the right to get some more stuff. I mean, the top right corner probably has the most stuff in it, too. Here I'm just trying to see what the fountain's doing. Not sure why. But anyway, I almost get killed by a dog. Here I'm just trying to see where everything is. And, I mean, I thought I edited out most of the pauses, but well, it turned out I guess I just left a little bit on. This is actually the easier way to get to the exit instead of going all the way around and using the hammer. But anyway, now that we've got all 8 keys, let's just get this over with. Or look around some more. Oh, whatever, let's just finish this. So now for the last stage for today. And this starts off with Foghorn Leghorn chasing me. So what I had to do is just get the slip on him. And then... let's see, I think this should be a... oh, there's carrots. Kinda hoping for a weapon, but what are you gonna do? See, it is pretty easy to use the fountain in the wrong spot and get trapped. I mean, that's something that is gonna happen later on in the game. Actually, for the rest of this world, actually. So... let's see, what needs to be done here is I need to go up. And see, there should be... Foghorn Leghorn should be on my tail right now. And I'm just trying to get the drop on somebody here. Yeah, see, I figured Foghorn Leghorn would go up there, so I gotta retreat and do something else now. Fortunately, there are plenty of keys to be had here, seeing as how I was just starting the level. So you just need to go up here. I mean, this stage I don't really find to be that difficult. It's just pretty easy to get yourself trapped when you don't have the pickaxe early on, and then especially when you have a breakable block that you need a hammer to use. And it is easy to get yourself trapped in those spots, and whenever that happens, you might get yourself killed. Not really sure where all the enemies are, though. I mean, all I've seen is one Foghorn Leghorn and one dog. And here I have pointless invincibility that I can't use. Just because there are no enemies in sight for whatever reason. Let's see, what I have to do is just go up. Here I'm just trying to get a little over-aggressive, and then invincibility ran out just when I was at the door. So Yosemite Sam ends up getting a cheap hit on me. Which is unfortunate, but this is the way it goes. So let's see, that should be number 4. And let's see, what I have to do now is I have to go up and then just get some whatever things I can. Because you are going to need a hammer to get through the rest of the stage. And speaking of which, there it is right there. And see, what I have to do here is probably not drop down like that. I think what I was trying to do was just get to that one door. And it turned out my instincts were correct in figuring out that that drop was a bad idea. So all I had to do is just use the pickaxe here. I think there was a Foghorn Leghorn, actually there are 2 of them. So I might as well just make that one. Alright, well fortunately there aren't too many other things to worry about in this stage. I mean, there are Foghorn Leghorns that can get the drop on you if you're not careful. Also ones that can gang up on you. But other than that, this world in general is actually pretty easy compared to some of the other ones we had to go through. And I'd still consider World 4 to be the hardest one I've played so far. And that's not including World 9, which I find the hardest so far. That's, I think, if I had to pick 10, would probably be the worst one. But we'll get to that when we get to that. And, see, what I have to do is just get the jump on Foghorn Leghorn. Just wait for him, and dispose of him. Unfortunately, this should be, since there are no more Foghorn Leghorns left, there really isn't anything else to worry about here. Except for the fake treasure chest, but you already know that. But instead I can get a 1-up, and at least Yosemite Sam is easy enough to deal with since there's a ladder under me. So all I had to do is just go up and up again, just to finish the stage. It turns out that last key is all the way to the left that I had to stop going after because oh damn it. I had to stop going after because that Foghorn Leghorn was chasing me. And it turns out that's where it was. So let's just dispose of him. And right here should be the last key. So in World 9, it is actually going to get a lot tougher. And yeah, we'll just have to see how that one goes. I mean, I have to start recording that soon anyway. But I will soon. Here you have to drop from the left in order to get to the exit. But with that, I will see you in World 9.